You know those cartoon parody videos from the 2000s and 2010s? You know the ones. Those videos that turned childhood properties scary and evil. This trend is still prevalent today, but they were a lot different back then, mainly because most of them were made with actual passion, rather than just for the sake of doing it. However, among these was an outlier. An outlier that would go on to traumatize children around the world. Of course, I'm talking about SpongeBroken Will Fix. SpongeBroken Will Fix, which I will be referring to as SPWF for the rest of this documentation, was a SpongeBob video that surfaced in around 2014. It was shortly taken off YouTube after its release, and as only around 7,000 people watched it, it's currently lost media. The search started in 2018, where the user claimed the title was SpongeBroken Will Fix Soon. However, this name was disproven after a screenshot featuring the video's thumbnail and title surfaced. SPWF started out with a poorly drawn image of Squidward's face, a character from the show. For around 30 seconds, the video was just a loop of a gif of his eyes moving left and right, with crude sentence mixing of his voice saying, "Will fix!" Witnesses remember almost clicking off whenever they saw it. However, nothing could have prepared them for what was about to happen next. The animation suddenly turned high quality of Squidward jumping at the screen with an open mouth. This time, it's claimed that he had sharp teeth. The audio played when this happened is debated, as some remember it being a generic roar sound effect used in movies like Godzilla, while others remember it to be a distorted sound of Squidward screaming. After he jumped at the camera, the screen went black. After a period of a black screen, the video suddenly shifted to a real gore video of someone's face being torn off with a scalpel. This is when most of the witnesses clicked off, and it is the reason it got removed off the site. Let's be real, do we really want to find this? A user stated in a forum. The gore was blurred, but hardly, and the few witnesses who stuck around remember seeing every single thing that happened. Every so often, it cut to another image of Squidward with a 2-foot grin and a chainsaw. This time, it felt show quality. It felt like a saving grace from all the gore, said another witness in the forum. But it didn't last. At the end of it all, an image of SpongeBob on the ground showed, with Heartaches by Al Boley playing in the background. However, he was slightly levitating off the ground, in a way that made it look slanted. After a while, the word "thin" slowly faded on screen, and the video ended suddenly. Another witness said, "All I remember about the video is that I thought about that Krusty the Clown, what the hell was that gif?" Soon after the video was taken down, the authorities got involved. After some research, they found out who was behind the channel that posted SPWF. The person behind the channel was named Miguel Martinez. After probation, they found out why the video was made, who the person was, and where the gore came from. In the interview video, Martinez claimed the video was made as a tribute to his dead friend, as he was really fixated on it. However, he didn't state how his friend died until later in the interview. After intense interrogation, he confessed to everything. He stated that he was the one behind the video, and the person was his aforementioned friend. When asked why he did it, he stayed silent for about 10 minutes. Then, he finally responded to the question.
"I wanted to fix him.
I made this documentation because this search has been mostly dead for the past couple of years, and I wanted to shed some light on it. Thanks for reading, and goodbye. I hope to see you all next time."